All right. Hey. Oh, this may be a little loud. Ooh, Let me still setting up as always. Always late to my even to my own things. I'm late. Okay. Well, hey there. Welcome to this stream. If you're watching it on Twitch, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube. There we go. And it's another fine Saturday. Another fine Saturday here in March. 13th. Tomorrow is 3 the 14th, which is Pi Day, 3.14. So make sure to bake your pies. Um yeah, so obviously if you're new here, I do these little drawing sessions. They're more like hangouts that I do every Saturday at this time that you're watching me now, 2:30 Pacific Standard Time. And I try to use Blender, grease pencil, and try to get my time in and do my drawing and hope for for the best in making this stuff. So we got our timer here for 5 minutes, so I'm just gonna rattle and talk and chat for 5 whole minutes. Good old tasty, tasty coffee. I'm still gotta fix my stuff here. Susan, hello again. It's good to see you on another fine Saturday. Oh, it's Sunday in Tasmania. You're in the future, obviously, being from Australia. Tell me what the world is like tomorrow. But yes, Susan, good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Hope everything's going well. How was your week? How was your day? How was how are things going? Oh man, I'm doing my here. Oh. Well, gonna be doing some grease penciling today. I have a little reference object that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna be trying to mostly do heads and try to practice heads looking in different directions to see if that helps me, you know, I don't know, draw better. I still have a long way to go when it comes to learning this stuff, so you're just gonna see me stumble through it. Susan says sunny Saturday. It rained all day, but today it is sunny. You know, it's funny. We here in California, we had a couple days of rain too. It was really nice. I really enjoy the rain. Um, do you enjoy the rain more, Susan, or the sunny time? Oh man, the sunny times. Week was good. Went on holiday to the west of the state. Nice, nice. Look, do a little traveling, take a load off. And what's different about the where you live and then the west of the state? Like, are there beaches over there? Like, what do you go do on that side of Australia or the west of Tasmania? Ah, good, Susan. You said the rain. You like the rain the most. I agree. Oh man, let me turn off this light here. There we go. Got the rain. The intro's almost done. We got 30 seconds. So, um, yeah, so we're going to be jumping into Blender here using the grease pencil. Already have some things set up to start drawing. Once again, practicing portraits, practicing heads. Gonna see if I could do some characters, do some coloring. I really like to get at least a couple heads finished today. So let me not dwell on my mediocrity and plow through. All right, so here we go. We're jumping in straight into drawing. We have lived in Tasmania for 8 years, and we are trying to go to different parts to see it. Lovely, oh, lovely parks and beaches. Nice. 8 years in Tasmania. It seems like a real nice place over there. Honestly, I should go visit one day. All right. So let me fix my microphone here. It's kind of like in my way. There we go. So first things first, I already set this up. I already got I got a reference object here. It's a sphere, so let's see what it looks like this. Just so we could see the object real quick. Wait, still figuring out this microphone and where it should go. Okay, there we go. So yeah, so we got this object here. And basically I got a sphere, and I flattened the sides, which kind of represents like the sides of the head, right? Like the flat sides, or flatter sides. And then I marked the seams so I could see where the middle of both the top, the bottom are. I marked the circles on the side here so I could see where the flat parts are. And then I created a grease pencil object, right? And you can barely see here. It's in gray. Let me put it. And it basically outlines the sphere itself. And I'm using this as a reference for my head, as a base to really help me out. This is the benefit of using 3D software, or hybrid 2D 3D software, to do your drawing, because you can use a lot of 3D references. I think Clip Studio Paint has like you can import models and 3D models in there and stuff. So this is what I'm using. This is how I set it up. So let's go back into our rendered mode because I made it dark. We'll go back to object. We'll go to our stroke. Go to draw mode. Let's add our screencast keys. So, oops. Let's go back here. All right, I'm using the chisel. And I'm gonna get rid of some things here. Let's get rid of this text info on the top left. Let's get rid of this panel on the left as well. Maybe we may even get rid of this whole panel. Oh, we could just go straight up with nothing. We could just draw it like this. So this is how I might do it. Get rid of the whole UI. So you can only see this. Okay, cool. So I already have the head set up in the way that I want it right now. Obviously, I can go to object mode, rotate this head around so I can see, how I can draw this. And this is normally how I would envision things when I draw, at least for right now, until I find something better, and I get better. But this really gives me a nice little indicator of how things are going. So I'm gonna make this person look just straight to the left. We can't see the ear. You know what, we just hit escape and leave it as is, right? And then we can move it up and down, obviously. Let's go to stroke and let's just start our sketching. We'll go to our draw. I'm gonna use green, and I'm going to keep the radius at 150. Oh my god, where'd it go? Oh, I see what's happening. I accidentally hit play here, so it's just playing. There we go. So let me show you what I accidentally did. Oopsie daisy. There we go. So let's erase this keyframe. Also, let's set our start and end to 1 so it could just stay at the same place. And we'll lower this down again so I don't see it. I kind of like having those panels there, but all right. So now when I draw, we should be good. Okay. So let's start. Okay. So I'm using the chisel brush specifically because maybe I want the top there. I'm using the chisel brush specifically because I never use it. So I just want to test out how it works. So I'm gonna imagine the middle of the face here. Obviously, that's where the middle of the line is, and we're just doing a rough sketch. And we'll make the chin strut out like this. And we're just gonna sketch. You know, we're just gonna hang out here. Maybe I won't talk through all of this. Maybe that's too much talking. You know, but if you guys have any questions, or if you guys want to chat about anything while we sketch, while we hang out here, please let me know. Please let it in the chat. You know, I want this more to be of a hangout more than like an instructional session. Mostly because I'm also learning this too, so it's not like I'm the arbiter of truth here. I don't wanna give you the false impression. You know, we're just learning Blender together, right? I have the eraser, so it erases the stroke. That's how I can erase so quickly. And that's usually how I like to use my eraser. So I'm gonna continue doing the sketch. I kind of like this chisel brush. The only thing I don't, when I'm using a tablet right now, the only thing that I guess gets me is, you know, I have to use the middle mouse button, but I don't have any button that's the middle mouse button. Like, that's like a zoom. Right? I'm messing with my, that's fine. Anyway, so I'm going to stay zoomed out, and we're going to keep the reference there, keep drawing, and, you know, we're going to get a couple heads out, and then we'll really stick to one. So we got this head here. We know the eyes are around the middle of the head, guys. It's usually where it's at. And this line here is usually where the ear is at. The top of the ear usually lines up with your eyebrow, right? Yeah, I think so. I like touch my own eyebrow for the ear. It's like, I think it's the eyebrow. Yeah. So if this is where the eyes are at, let's just say this is where the eyebrows are at, so then the ear should kind of like be something like that, right? And we're just putting markers on here. We know the eye socket goes this, you know. This is the eyebrow, so this is where the eye would be. You know, and I'm still figuring out the settings for my tablet. Like, sometimes I feel like it's too sensitive, sometimes I don't. Like, let me make sure that I don't have anything affecting it right now. Okay, good. Alright. So we'll draw where the eye sockets would be, right? Right here. Honestly, I'm paying too much attention to this. This is where the mouse would be. Mouse. This is where the mouth would be. Chin's looking a little weak, but that's fine. Also, I forgot my buttons. Hold on. Is it? I'm just pressing a bunch of buttons right now. I'm looking for my undo button. There it is. Oh, that's not undoing. Okay. Alright. Whatever. So let's zoom in. Let's keep going. So the hairline, right? Oh my god. So my hairline goes like this. This is the side of the head, right? That's where that circle ends. So let's do some sideburns. And this already feels wrong. I feel like I'm screwing something up here. Right. I usually, I should like look up reference for hair. Maybe I should just do like my hair or like the hair kind of, part on the side. What's up? All right. And you know what? I want this to be, let's make an astronaut, right? So let's erase this. And usually, what is it? Like a little, I'm going off of memory. I should really look up some reference here. But let's just feel it out. You know, we'll make a little part here. And we'll make a little helmet, right? And there we go. And now that I have the head kind of all proportioned, I'm gonna take away the reference, and we'll continue doing the sketch. Um, Oopsies. I got it. There we go. Okay. So I'm just gonna draw through where his body would be. These are tiny little arms. Maybe these are just pads. Well, you know, just feel this out. Erase the line. All right. Maybe there's like a tube that's like attached here that we see. It goes out to the back. Scoops in. Right, maybe there's two tubes, right? Erase these lines. Straight up erasing those strokes. I know there's probably an easier, a better way to do that instead of erasing the stroke, but I can rebuild those lines. So we got two tubes going on. You know, maybe these are like, this is an extra thick metal piece. Maybe these clasp on, so maybe there's like, you know, some pieces sticking out here. You know, we're also gonna select everything. We'll hit scale, hit X, and we'll do -1. So I'm gonna mirror this and see if we can do some stuff here. I also have an add-on. It's called Grease Pencil Tools, and I think you can add that in right here. It comes with Blender. Grease Pencil Tools. You can activate that, and you can get this box select, which if you do like any like raster, any like raster drawings. So by raster I mean like Photoshop, Krita, Clip Studio, Procreate. There's usually a feature where you can deform using a box. So I hit box deform on here. Oh, it only selected this. So maybe that's not right. Hold on. Can I just hit box select? Oh my god, I can't. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to edit mode, hit box deform, and then I'm gonna I selected everything, so I selected my whole box. And then I'm gonna hit 3 or 4, and you can do the different grids, right? See, I can even put like 9 grids on here to get real nuance. But usually I do like 3, maybe 4, and then I could really start playing around with kind of like where these, where the neck is, you know, neck is, and we can start feeling this out. And right now, once again, we're still like kind of in a preliminary sketch here. You know, I really don't want to, you know, I'm really just playing around with shapes. I'm trying to have fun. Sometimes if you make this stuff too serious, it gets really upsetting because, you know, you have like these expectations of where you should be. So anyway, so using this box tool here, I'm able to kind of warp and shape what I'm doing here. Hit enter, and now we'll go to draw mode, and we're back, right? So I think that's pretty good. A pretty good sketch. So we're gonna do a second pass of this sketch. And we're just going to keep adding. And also I'm going to bring them back. So scale, I'm going to go to edit mode, scale, X, -1. And there we go. So we're back into this. So we're going to call this rough 1. And we're going to keep going through roughs. We're not going to go into like any other steps right now. We're just going to keep trucking through. So there we go. We got our rough. We'll bring down the opacity just so I can barely see it. And then we'll iterate on this. And I'm going to choose a different color this time. So let me choose like an opposite color, like this pink color. We have the rough smaller. And just because I'm doing some experimenting, let's try out a different brush. Let's work with the pen tool. Basically, it has no oh, I'm in the wrong layer. So let me go to that layer and make sure that auto lock inactive layers is there. So if I erase, I don't accidentally erase my bottom sketch. Where was the box to form? Susan says. So Susan, make sure that you go to edit mode, go to preferences, add on, make sure that grease pencil tools is activated. Once that's activated, in edit mode or object mode. Oh, I guess you could do it in draw mode, right? Box select is right here. It's you hit N. That's your N panel on the right side. It'll be a tab down here. It'll say grease pencil, and it'll say box to form right here. And then you hit you can select what you want to use box to form on. So you hit tab. So you go to edit mode, hit A to select all of it. Right? So select A to hit all of it, and then hit box to form. Once you're in box to form, hit the numbers on your keyboard, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that signifies like how many subdivisions are on that box. Then you can start moving your stuff around, and then you hit enter, and then you should be good to go. I am going to hit enter, but then undo. There we go. So hopefully that explains where the box to form is. Okay, so we're here. Let's try the pen tool. And when the pen tool is interesting because well, it's not too interesting. Technically, it's bland. It has no pressure sensitivity for the size. So it's all gonna be one size. So let's choose like 50 as our radius. And let's sketch with this pen tool. And this may not turn out well, guys. This may just be, you know, fruitless. But let's bring up the vibrance. No problem, Susan. No problemo. Okay, so let's redo a sketch over this. Maybe make a radius of 30. And let's see if we can start cleaning up some of this stuff. And just a little bit, you know, maybe we'll make different decisions here. Maybe he has like one of those skin tight caps on. You know, do the eyes. You know, and I kind of am not liking this pen tool. There's some of these things that are on. We see if that was the case. And let's just trace over it and then think while I'm tracing, you know, like, you know, would it be cool to have like little bolts that go around, you know, the thing here? I don't know. Does this tube read correctly? I don't know. I'm just tracing over very quickly, still in sketch mode. I'm still thinking this is not going to be permanent. I'm not trying to make a clean artwork here. I'm just exploring maybe some different shapes here. So we got this triangle. You know, and maybe this helmet is more like a cylinder, right? So let's get rid of the bottom sketch, bring it back. We do need to bring this bottom piece here, so it looks like it makes sense. Maybe erase some of these lines here. And let's look at it without. Okay, I don't like the pen tool, so let's bring this one down and make another layer. All right, so let's try the ink pen. And all the differences for the ink pen is that um it has pressure sensitivity, right? I think that's what the difference is. But there's something with my pressure sensitivity here that I need to fix here. So let me fix something here. There we go. I made it softer so I don't have to press as hard to get these thick lines. If I want it thin, go thin. Okay. And then post processing. Okay, great. So let's go back. All right. So let's do it again. Let's see if we can simplify our sketch here. Got our ear going. I think the ear can go a little closer to the jaw here. I think that's where it stops, right? Like your jaw stops and then it's like your ear. I'm gonna make my rough even lighter. I barely want to see it. Let's make this a bit more cartoony. Let's make him kind of weird looking. Maybe some big old eyes. We'll see how that looks. Give him kind of. What if we give him like weird teeth? He's like a space orc. Space. You know, we'll put that double eyelid on here. Give him some eyebrows. Continue the neck here. Put that muscle that's here. Still going sketchy, guys. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna try and follow the sketch a little less. I'm gonna see if I can figure out what's happening here with the neck area. It's gonna be like a metal band, maybe pretty thick. Maybe put those clasps I was talking about a little bit larger. Um, it's a big suit, right? Maybe you'll be able to see the back half of it here. We'll just draw it out. This. We'll draw the chest piece. I'm just trying some different looks here. Or maybe the chest piece goes lower, you know? Can't even see this bottom half. This is already kind of looking weird, but I think it's because I'm drawing these arms wrong. Like, I think they should probably scoop up earlier. Let's see. Definitely looks like his head's misplaced. So let's go to edit mode. Let's get rid of the rough layer. And let's see if we could fix his head. So let's select the head. We'll go to line mode here. And we'll select this as well. Oops. Select all of this. This as well. Alright, we'll select the head here. I'm gonna hit Control I so I can reverse the selection. Maybe I can shrink it. I'm gonna go into the team menu. Let's see if we can skew it. Maybe there's something wrong here where that's not looking right, you know? And then I'm gonna select all, hit S for scale, X -1. I flipped it. I'm gonna bring this up a little bit. I'm gonna erase this neck muscle here. And I'm gonna hit edit, box the form, hit 3, and see if, I don't know, we can move this around to look a little bit more natural. Something's off here. So I'm really just playing around and trusting that my judgment on it being looking off is correct. I could be incorrect and it looks fine, and I'm ruining it, you know? All right. I think the issue for me, a little bit, is the neck. So let's go into the neck a little bit. Let's erase some of this stuff here. We're gonna figure out, or maybe the head's too big. Hold on. Let's see if we shrunk the head if it looks better. All right. Let's get the head. There we go. Center of the body. Guess it looks a little better. Head's a little shrunken. And I think these bands around the neck. Center of the body should line with the center of the head. You're absolutely right, Susan. Let's just redraw this body. We'll keep the head. We're getting somewhere with the head. So I think you're right. So let me keep the head and let's imagine this body, right? So the clavicle will be here. This is the sternal mastoid, the neck muscles that go from behind the jaw, right? Okay, we will be able to see the shoulder. This is the shoulder here. And this should be the head. There we go. And then we'll get the chest piece here. Think we're getting somewhere here. Head still looks a little big for this whole body, so maybe we'll make it smaller. But I think you're absolutely right. This head's huge though. So let's make it smaller. There we go. break time. I was so enthralled with this that I totally didn't see this. All right, so there we go. So I think this is looking better. Okay, let me go into a break. All right. Thank you guys for being here in the stream. I'm just taking a little 10-minute break. You should always when you're working on stuff, you should take your breaks. You hurt your hands, hurt your eyes. You know, your body's very important. So make sure to take breaks. Uh Wise Books, hello. What is the tip project for today? So today we're just gonna be drawing heads, you know. Wise Books. I have a reference sphere that I am using to um to start my heads. You can see it here. I can rotate it, and I'm using this as a base to start and trying to draw more heads. I'm not too good at drawing heads. I'm not too good at drawing in general. But I'm just taking this time to draw some heads. Ugh. Mm. Doing some stretching. How's it going? Anybody who's watching? For all the people watching out there. Getting hopped up on coffee. Coffee. Man. My animated series is coming along nicely. Nice, YS Bucks. I am glad you're doing it. Been real dedicated to that project. It's good to hear. Good to hear. Mm. So guys, so yeah, these grease pencil tools are very good. I've only used box to form. I haven't used make stroke a straight line between first and last point, tweak influence, redo panel. Let's see what this does, right? Let's go to edit mode. Let's select the head. Let's do straight line. Oh, it just makes it a straight line. Is that it? Interesting. You can control the force. I guess this is good if you want to really start connecting some points here. Yes, Aaron, please, because I have a voice actors now. Nice. You got voice actors. I think that'll probably really improve the your project. Having the voice actors helps with that storytelling, you know? I'm really excited. Getting those projects done. Right. See if we can look at some artwork here while we wait for our break to be over. There we go. We'll do some artwork. I've been using Krita to do like some paintings and drawings, which is a lot of fun to use. I might do a stream where I use Krita to draw and stuff. I think it feels a lot better to draw on Krita than it does on Blender right now. At least it's mostly because Blender's like a vector based drawing, and Krita's obviously like bitmap or raster and stuff. So maybe at the end of the stream I'll switch over and do some sketches on there, do some painting. So I'll definitely want to do some good paintings like this, like the ones you're seeing right now. What if you guys do use any painting software, what painting softwares do you guys use? Or which ones do you guys like? I really like Krita. I know Procreate's pretty good out there. Clip Studio Paint, obviously pretty good, especially for the price. People I guess don't like using Adobe or want to go away from Adobe, which is understandable. But Adobe Photoshop. There's also Sketchbook Pro, which is also a pretty good one. But I don't think it's been updated. But that one still is still going. Susan says, I love Krita. I started with that before Blender a year ago. Susan, I think Krita is such a great drawing. It draws with drawing on there feels way better than it does in Blender. I do this in Blender just so I can like get used to it and everything. Uh, get used to it, but no, Krita's like pretty good. Feels good to go on there. And Inkscape is good for illustrations for vector stuff. If you want to do like if you know how to use the mighty pen tool, um definitely. Because yeah, like some of these, let's see. Yeah, drawing Krita just feels so nice. Like you can just like really so responsive. And I like once again, it's because this is like built for that. But you can just like let your mind go. It's a lot easier. It goes quicker. I have a lot of fun in this software. It's like pretty awesome. We'll do this during the breaks. I'm using Blender almost like a challenge to really get this going. So fast. See, you can just really sketch out an idea, race. We wanted to make a spider lady. Shark Doodle Doo, Wise Books. Any links to your work? Don't think you could put links in the chat, but the channel name is the same as Wise Books. Yeah, I've been trying. I put the option for links to be allowed, but it still doesn't allow it. But I promise you I have it on. But yeah, I love Krita. It's becoming my favorite software. Just coming up with these just quick, fast doodles and just drawing so quickly. Feels nice. Maybe I just gotta get real loose like this. That's what I gotta do. Get loose in Blender and just go with the flow. All right. All right, let's try this again. Let's rotate the head. Maybe looking up here. Looking to the right. Let's get to some drawing. All right, let's do this one a lot faster. Let's see if we can in these 30 minutes get a sketch down and get a drawing. Not drawing, and colors. So we'll start off with the ink pen, which I enjoy. And we'll do a quick sketch. So here we go. Boom, boom, boom. See if we could just do a quick head, guys. Get this, get this out as soon as possible. Get into the coloring phase. Get in there. Head going. Head down. Boom. Also, where's my... I had train noises here. Give me 1 second. There we go. Get some train noises going. It's trains and rain. Hopefully that doesn't bother you guys. Go. Okay, we'll get rid of our reference here. And fix these creepy eyes. Maybe bring them up just a little bit higher. We will lower the opacity. And let's see if we can get a real sketch out here. So let's do blue. And I'm also gonna bring the vibrance up. Okay. So let's see if we can draw. Also, is there something like with this pen that makes it rough looking? Is it just me? Guess not. It just looks like rough to me, right? 0.02? Is it this? I don't know. I feel like it's not. This is not a smooth looking line to me. Is it because it's? Oh, it's because of this. That's what's happening here. There we go. There's our smooth line. Okay. So let's do this again. And I remember we could do the hair in reverse. It's just the way that it happens for me better. Right, let me lower the opacity even more. And let's just try and finish it. It's not gonna look good, great guys, but we're gonna do it. All right, hold on. I know. Let's draw one more. Bring the head back. Feeling good. Just trying to feel this out, guys. This is. Oh my goodness. I'm not feeling good about any of this. All right, let's try it again. One more. No reference. Straight on. We're gonna make this as easy as possible. Round head, some more cartoony. Maybe not. Maybe that's just the hairline. We're just gonna color. We're just gonna go. We're gonna erase I did everything before. I'm gonna make another one. My goal today is to try get in as many finished colored heads, not shaded, but colored. You know, we will. Why does it sound like a train in the background? Oh, I put the I have the ambient sounds of train and rain. It soothes me. We could put on some chill music. Hold on, I'll switch it up. I do not mind. There we go. I just thought it was the longest train ever. Oh no, understandable. It's like a 2 hour train ride. No, but let's chill out with some nice chill chill music here. Maybe that was the issue. Here we go. These little characters look kind of creepy, honestly. But we'll keep them creepy. We'll keep going. Keep drawing heads. We'll pump them out. We'll pump them out. We have to. I'm drawing way too small. Sometimes I get really caught up with like drawing super tiny. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm so used to drawing small, like with pen and paper. I don't know. It's not a good habit. It's better to practice both, you know? Draw big, draw small. Also, I feel like something's going on here, like with these settings. Okay. Yeah, trifling. Tony, good to see you here. Hope you're doing well. Hope this weekend is good. Good for you. Very surprising. We got guest star Mr. Tony. Mr. Tony Stark is here. So nice. You're just seeing me trying to pump out a bunch of doodles. Bunch of ideas here. Hey buddies. I thought that was what you were drawing. Oh no, I'm just drawing heads, adding horns, maybe I'll add goggles. You know, I'm just drawing out, just whatever comes to mind, trying to stay loose. Really have no direction when I'm on these like streams. I'm just kind of like seeing what comes out. But hold on, I'm gonna reset this. There's something wrong with my brushes. Right, let's reset this. Let's go back. Solid stroke. Oh my god. Here we go. Okay, this feels better. The possibilities are endless. Yeah, I try to I don't know. I just try to go, you know? Go with the flow. You never know what will come out. So good to see you, man. So good to virtually be here with you. Oh yeah, yeah. I have a lot of trouble. I have is I get real stiff and I get real into the weeds with learning how to properly draw. And honestly, that's just not a way about not a way to go about this. You know, if you make this too technical, obviously there should be a time where there's technicalities, but make it too technical, man, it just gets real cumbersome. You get stuck in box land, so you're just constantly like, I don't know, overly measuring when really you should just sometimes you should just feel it out, you know. At least that's how what I think. But definitely, you know, feel out however you like to learn. Maybe we get like a spaceman. Oh my. Oh man. So anybody watch anything, do anything, anything interesting? What are you guys up to this weekend? How's everybody feeling? Talk to me in the chat, guys. Or else I'm just gonna get lost in these drawings. These sketches that I'm doing here. Phantom space. Sorry, I have like a. It says please refrain from spamming caps. I didn't even know I had that activated. But yes, Phantom Space. We just rewatch Get Crackin', Get Crackin', seasons 1 and 2. So funny. Phantom Space. Do a little Google here. Little Google foo. Phantom Space. Let's see. Is this it? Am I looking at the right thing? With this character? Is it a show? Going to watch Johnny Mnemonic today. Oh, tell me if Johnny Mnemonic is good. Like, when's the last time you saw Johnny Mnemonic? We can give this one a big old chin. Let's see. There we go. A butt chin. Yes. What a handsome boy. Let's give him like a boxy haircut. Yes. Give him the longest neck. Fountain Spaceman is a dumb Venture Bros joke. Oh! Yeah, I have not seen Venture Bros. Totally went over my head. Yeah, that's what I heard about Johnny Mnemonic, like through some like movie reviewers I watch recently reviewed it and said it didn't age well. Man, yeah, there's so much to watch. I'm actually the next thing I'm probably gonna watch will probably be like that Loki show, possibly. I'm not gonna do Winter Soldier. It just doesn't look appealing. What other shows are coming up? I want to see that Godzilla versus Kong. Like, I'm definitely not a fan of Godzilla or nor Kong. But I mean, when's the last time we had a dumb popcorn flick that was like $1 million billion because of the CG, right? Ba-da-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba. Oh man. Let's see how many people. Oh, one person watching me on Twitch. Is that could be probably Tony? I want to see if Twitch actually gets me anywhere. I only my views, my watchers are usually on YouTube. So, all right, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna pump these out, guys. Need to get this repetition in. Also, my chat is not updating. The Invincibles cartoon on Amazon in 12 days. Excited for that one. The Invincibles cartoon? Let's Google that. Oh, nice. I've not read this comic. The Invincible. Look at those goggles. Lady Invincible. Puffy, like coat jacket Invincible. Look at that. Like that one. He kind of looks like Freakazoid. Maybe not Freakazoid. Am I thinking the right thing? Hold on. Oh, Freakazoid. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't look like Freakazoid at all. Never mind. Alright. Let's go on a break. Go on a break. And you said Get Kraken season 1 and 2. Let's see what Get Kraken is. Yes, I think I've seen these. Didn't they start off in as like a YouTube channel first before they became this? I think I saw them on YouTube. Didn't they do like cooking videos or something? Maybe I'm wrong. It's really good, very violent, good homage of the superhero genre while becoming its own thing. Nice. The Invincibles. Let's see these characters up here. Fun stuff. Australian comedy duo. Yes. It's great that they have their own show. Yeah, I'll definitely check them out. I thought those ladies were pretty funny. Pretty hilarious. Hilarious. Hold on. Let me do my stretching. We're on a break. Gotta do your stretches. Gotta get that stretch in. Ugh. Ugh. Mm. Yeah, I really like this guy here, though. I like Big Chin Man. Why it says, what's your Discord link? Let's see, 1 second. Think. Let me get you the Discord link. YS Books, Mr. Books. There we go. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, let's cut this break short. Maybe I can catch something here. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch over to Krita, and we're gonna do some sketching in Krita. Krita. All right. Let's switch on over. Okay. Let's get this party started, guys. Let's get some real sketching up in here. All right. All my favorites are not set up correctly. What are these doing here? Remove. Move. Remove. Remove. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Sketch out some heads. Yeah, it's just so much easier to draw in Krita than it is Blender. It feels nicer. Get my ideas out quicker. Two tiny little eyes. I like it, right? Keep going. Instead of sketching with also, what is happening here? Why does it not zoom in? Sorry guys, I'm fixing my shortcut keys here. It's not working correctly. There we go. Okay, cool. So let's sketch at 15. And let's just feel this out. Do some bangs, my favorite. Also, once again, I'm doing my mistake where I draw way too small. On the tablet, by the way, just so you guys. Gotta draw big. Draw big. Alright. Let's draw with a liner. I know we're not supposed to do that, but why don't we? Let's get basic in here. Oh, I don't like that. We're taking that off. Okay. I am doing these eyes terrible. Am I doing this again where I'm drawing way too small? I just gotta practice eyes, guys. I am severely lacking here. Off to play SS Scribana, keep crushing it, but also I beat Inside last night. Crazy game. All right, have fun, Tony. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, man, Inside's a very fun game. And then if you like really like analyze the story that's being told when you're like going into like the lab and the thing that you land in and the story that happens at the end, there's like a lot of connections that are pretty neat. Anyway, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Have fun. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate. Super appreciated. That looks terrible. Bow, 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 bow. Definitely feel like I can get these ideas out much quicker. It's time for dinner. YS, take care. Enjoy your dinner. Thanks for stopping by as always. Always appreciate you. Uh, 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 uh. Yeah, I definitely think I need to practice doing eyes. Definitely not too good at this. These big old anime eyes. I need to do some more realistic eye studies. Na, na, na. Sorry, I've been real quiet on this stream. Just feeling it out. Trying to let my mind wander. You know, I try to think about everything and nothing, all at the same time. Like, you know, just almost let your hand. I always try to let my hand just kind of do what it wants, what it feels. I'm basically relying on like what I know, right? Oops. Let's try using this brush. Zoom out. Make it smaller, maybe 20. Sketch with some thickness. Leave it. maybe too thick. Let's go 15. Oh, maybe not 15. Let's go 10. Oh my goodness, what's happening? Okay, let's go 10. And also, let's fix the sensitivity. Let's do 1, 2. Okay. Alright. There we go. Alright. Draw real light. Alright, blockland. Let's get out of blockland. Let's just try and be free here. Let's be free. Be free, Padawan. Let's just draw what we see, huh? Okay. I feel like I can get loose here. All right, 2 minutes. Let's see what I can crank out. 2 minutes before another break. Maybe I'll switch back to Blender. Just wanted to do some critter work here, guys. I really like this software. Really like it. I really like it. It's not like I'm gonna stop using Blender though. Alrighty man. 35 seconds. All right. Let's just start this break. Go back to Blender here. All right. All right, guys, I am on break, 10 minutes. Make sure if you're working on a project to take a break as well. Hope everybody's doing fine out there. We got, what, 3 people watching? Hopefully you guys are working on your own projects and not just sitting here listening to this music I'm listening to. I just was using Krita for a little bit, stretching out my hands. I really like using Krita, but do want to stick to Blender and make sure that I'm getting some of my time in on here, right? Susan, if you're still there, what are you working on today? If you're working on anything today. Oh man, I'm gonna get a snack real quick. Let's see. A little seaweed snack. A crunchy snack. Oh man. Pretty slow day today. You know, took a couple extra days off this week. I think I needed it. Gotta keep the old noggin fresh, you know. Weather's been real nice. Like I said, it rained a couple days. Susan is just scribbling on Krita. Nice. Nice. Krita's a lot of fun to use. You know, I've been thinking about streaming some more Krita stuff on here. Just because how much I enjoy it. It's actually very difficult for me, at least, to draw in Blender because it's vector based, but Krita's real nice. Hopefully you're not hearing this crunching. Nice. Are you still on holiday, Susan? Are you going, or did you just come back from holiday, from going to the west side? Nice, you just got back. And yeah, Marco, Krita is the best for painting. Most definitely. I really like it. I like it. I want to get better at it. I also want to keep using Blender. Could have used both. Maybe I can like draw, paint in one, animate in Blender, bring it in. Oh yeah, Marco, I don't blame you. There's a reason that Adobe has so many tools because it's been around for so long. There's a lot of good stuff in Photoshop. I use Photoshop too. I just like using Krita because it has like all the brushes already set. You know, they're like already ready. Like, I use Photoshop on my day-to-day all the time. I'm mostly editing photos and stuff and graphics. Krita is, you know, just for painting. All right. I think I'm gonna go back to Krita for the last. I'm gonna just do one more 30 minutes, guys. Shame they switched to subscription though. I tell them every time I get the feedback pop up. Understandable. But yeah, I'm gonna do one last 30 minutes. I think I'm gonna end it in Krita. Do some sketching. Yeah, I use Photoshop all the time on the job. Exactly. Yeah, Photoshop is just so versatile. I edit photos and graphics, and you can even paint on there. I do like the brushes, like I said, in Krita, but Photoshop is pretty good software for a reason. Ugh. All right, 3 minutes of break. I'm gonna tie this hair back. My hair's getting so long. It's like now almost to my shoulders from the top of the hair all the way down. On a hair tie here. Put it at the top. Woo! All right, maybe I'll start setting up this my final 30 minutes here with Krita. Maybe I can actually sketch something of substance. I know we're just mostly hanging out here on Saturdays, but maybe I gotta do something here. Get a new one. Put a somewhat gray. Go. For some reason, my favorites keep resetting. Like. Go. That. Alright, after this minute, we're gonna go. We're gonna make something. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna try and stop drawing so tiny. That's me like stretching out my hands here and cramping up. Alright, 40 seconds, guys. We're gonna go in. Alright. Let's see what comes out of these 30 minutes. The final showdown, final countdown. Alright. Alright. Let's just do some nice steady sketching. You know, really feel it. Really think about these lines. Do some erasing. But more or less, just feel this out. Honestly, I should have drew these lines first. Let's erase the head. Start over. Let's start over. Should really be using a reference here. Let's just draw ahead. Let's just draw ahead. Do different hair. Do different everything. Let's try this again. Bum, bum. I think we're going somewhere, guys. Finally getting there. I always draw the eyes real big. Maybe I'll continue, but... I stumble through this. Her chin is ridiculous. What is this? It's like no chin or too much chin. Maybe the mouth needs to be moved. Maybe we can work from this. Oopsies. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I feel like this is not what hair is supposed to look like, but that's fine. I really like this pen. The liner. Oh man, not feeling good about any of this. 15 minutes left. All right. Jiraj, how's it going? I'm in my last 10 minutes. You're coming in at the end here. Yes, using Krita. You know, after like drawing so much in Blender and then drawing in Krita, you really realize how much better Krita is. How much? Let me rephrase that. How better it feels to draw in Krita. Definitely feels better. So you know, I just wanted some of that feel good energy. At least at the end of the stream here. Been feeling artistically drained. Been trying to plow through these streams. During these streams, you know, I'm just trying to plow through the feeling of quitting and stopping, but that's pretty much it. Abe, what's up? Good to see you. This is my last 10 minutes. I'm almost done. Today I'm just doing some sketches, doing some doodling. And then I'm gonna probably take a nap. I'm like kind of tired today. Without a shadow of it, that's right. I feel a lot of optimization is needed in Decrease Pixel still. I know, always gotta show up and support. Well, I appreciate it, Abby. So much. Thank you. And yes, Raj, you're absolutely right. I think there's more optimization needed. Regardless, yo, also in-app sounds good. Yes. Yes, Jiraj, what's your question? Let's just go through it now. Please. I'm trying to isolate black part of a shader. Did you send it in the Discord? Let's see. In the Discord. Like mask them off. I'm trying to isolate black parts of a shader, or actually I need to overlay the gradient with other parts of shader without the black part of the gradient. No, I didn't. Huh, I'm not sure what you're asking. Let's go into Blender. And let's figure out what you're trying to do. So you're saying that you have a shader. Let's just get a sphere here. Right. Like. We've got our light going. Cool. And then we'll bring up the shader graph here. Go to the materials. Give it a material. And you're trying to mask off the black parts of the shader. So let me see if I can make something that I think you're trying to do, but I don't think it is. Let's see, but we gotta start somewhere. So usually you use a mix shader, and then you use a transparent. Right? And then you use, what is it? A color ramp. Right? Obviously this isn't invisible yet. Make it red. And the color ramp needs coordinates. Oh, did I not put node wrangler on? Cool. Send something in Discord to trying to explain. Okay, let's see. I'd like the black spots to be the parts where the first shader shows up the most. Where the black parts. I guess like I kind of understand. So what you need to do is to have a mix shader. If I'm understanding this, Siraj, a mix shader into, and then a transparent, and then you got to make sure that your material here on the right side, I think it needs an option, right? Like, hold on, alpha blend. There it is, alpha blend. And then you control the transparency with this factor here. Let's see if I can make this make more sense. Let me convert, separate XYZ. So anyway, so you got to use a transparent shader and a mix shader, and then mix both shaders. And if you want the dark spots to be the spots that are, oh man, that are showing up, then I think you have to use a a shader to color. And then you put the color into a ramp. Oh, I think this is it. Hold on. Let me make this back to dark again. This is looking all sorts of weird. I wish I could make this a little bit easier looking. Oops. So I think, yeah. So I think you need, Yeah, so I think you need the transparent, and the factor needs a shader to RGB, and then do it in the principal, or do whatever shader is on there, and then put that as the factor. But if you send me the project file, I could possibly look at it, Jiraj, and see what is happening. Because right now this is kind of confusing explanation, but right, like, let's see. All right, here. So basically, this shader I have here has it so anything that's in shadow is transparent, right? It's kind of weird looking, but that's what's happening, at least in this instance here. It's basically invisible until you know, the light hits it, and then you can make this, instead of it being transparent. Well, let me reset this timer. So instead of resetting the sorry, so instead of it being transparent, this would just be your other shader, right? So whatever this shader is, we can make this blue, or blue over here. This looks really weird. This is funny. This is such an interesting... What is happening here? Yeah, if you try sending it, I think it would be easier. Not sure where you would upload it. Maybe like a Google Drive or something. Send that over, because I'm still... I don't think I'm fully understanding what you want. This will need shader though. Can we like change this? I wonder why this only shows up on half of it. Okay, so I can't do it on Discord. You can't or can? Alright, Susan. Have a good weekend. Have a good night. Take care. Hope you have a great week. Oh, well, Jiraj, I'm not sure what you're asking. If you're asking about like the, it going between two shaders from what I'm looking at, it looks like you need a mix shader. So you have that shader. I think what you need may be like a mixed color, Jiraj. So like, let's see. Let's see if I can recreate what you have there. So what you have, let me just put some different colors here. All right. Thanks for the help anyways. Well, let's see. I think what you need though is a mixed color. Try putting a color, mixed color RGB, and then mix one color with the other, and then use the factor. No. It's okay. All right, guys. Guess I will end the stream. We will end it. We'll end it in this guy's face. So let me go into our outro here. All right, for the 4 of you watching, thank you guys for sticking around and hanging out with me, meandering here. Just doing some sketching, some drawing, hanging out. I appreciate you guys. I do this every Saturday. It's basically a relax, chill thing I do on Saturdays. Try to have a little fun, do a little sketching. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I hope you guys have a great day. And I appreciate you guys hanging out and being here on the stream. Thank you. Thank you. And 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 you. All thank thank all you guys. Take care, Susan. Take care, Jiraj. Abby. Anybody else in the stream? YS Books. Marco. Bye.